We are here with comebacks. Yes, so many, and we're still catching up.
Yeah,
I feel like this summer is even worse than last summer. And last summer we were like, this is the worst.
I know, right?
By the worst, I mean the best, because there was a comeback literally every day.
Yeah, there's so many comebacks and so many debuts. So today, I mean, like, we have ZB1, we have The Win, we have Boy Next Door. There's so many Rise that's gonna happen too. So
yes.
many groups that debuted or are going to debut this year. So it is madness in a good way. But
Right.
today we are here for ZB1, which stands for
Zero Base One.
Yay!
Yay! Hey,
Yeah.
see that? Not even a hesitation. I knew that.
Yes, you did. Yeah, girl. So, okay, to be honest, both of us, we knew of them, of course, through Boys Planet. But we didn't watch the survival show. I feel like No Mercy traumatized us.
A little bit.
Yeah, so we know that is
We watched some clips though.
Yeah.
Different performances, a few of them, but not a ton.
Yeah.
I only recognize one person, and I just call him that guy from Jellyfish.
Yeah. So, we watched a few clips together. I think we probably watched one episode together, but we were like, okay, we
It was very early on.
Yeah, we can't watch the survival show, but I should speak for myself. I can't watch the survival show. I know No Mercy was back in 2015. Still traumatized. Oh. Yeah. But anyways, it's cool to see the results. And I was telling Beth, like the fandom name is so cute, Zeros. And such a cute fandom name. I remember when that was announced, I was like, oh, so cute, like it's so adorable. Love the meaning behind it too. But we've been so busy with comebacks and debuts that
we're finally getting here.
Oh, we are finally here, you guys.
We've been wanting to, though. I mean, we know it's here, and now we're here.
Yeah.
And I would also like to say that, for Zero Base One, I have been so impressed by the fandom already. I mean, I know that they're a known quantity because of the show, but still, there were cup sleeves for their debut. Who gets cup sleeves for their debut?
Amazing, right?
That is so cool. I just feel like, the name recognition and everything has really, helped them and bolstered them so much. So I'm sure they're feeling a lot of pressure to come through, but everything I have heard has been nothing but great.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys too are known from different labels, like you mentioned, Jellyfish. So there are like so many Zeros out there who are already batting for these guys that they already that they know already.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty easy to fall in love with someone over a reality show. I mean, to be like, this is my guy, like I want this person to succeed.
Absolutely. Well, so what are we going to watch today?
Okay, so because we're spoiled for choice, obviously we have to check out their debut track music video, In Bloom. So we're going to do that first, and then next we're going to watch a brand new dance practice they just dropped for New Kids on the Block, which is another song I have not yet heard and you have not yet heard.
Yes, we have not heard their music yet. We are excited to hear about it. And I mean, you made me more excited when you told me the title was New Kids on the Block.
Kids with a Z.
Yeah.
Come on. I know, I'm really excited for this, and it's funny because I feel like I know nothing about them because I know nothing about them, but we've already listed a bunch of stuff. So we just don't know anyone's names, guys. So Zeros, help us out.
Yeah. So keep in mind, you guys. Oh, well, Zeros does not know us. So I'm Tammy.
I'm Beth.
and we obviously make kolache molala. I don't know why I'm so redundant, but here we are.
1+1.
I know. But anyways, we don't know anything about these guys at all. So
Disclaimer.
yeah, so
But we're here because we want to know.
Oh yeah.
So this is our chance to fall in love with another band.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely don't need another hole in our wallets.
I know.
But I'm willing to take that chance because I heard these guys are really good.
Yeah, same here. It's like, I don't mind gathering all of them, putting them in my pocket, you know? All right. Well, I am ready to listen to their debut track and watch their dance practice.
All right. Okay, so In Bloom came out as of this recording about a month ago, and it already has 18 million views for a debut track, for a debut music video.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And you can't write off the power of those shows, man. Ugh. God. All right, I'm already excited because I see a lot of greenery, and you and I have a thing for greenery, especially where it shouldn't be. You know, bathtubs. All right, let's
not get me started on that. That is a weakness. No. Okay.
Hey, we're all K-pop stans here. We know. All right. Okay, let's check this out. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, butterfly.
Oh.
Oh.
어제와 달라진 눈부신 light 눈을 뜨면 움츠렸던 꽃잎은 피었나 가장 아름답게
they're so soft.
세상을 다 물들여도 영원한 건 없네 결국 난 모두 시들 테니 난 운명조차 change 향해 on my way.
That was not where I expected that to go.
No.
Yes, all because of you.
What? How cute!
So cute. Whoa, what's happening?
What's this?
Oh my god. So adorable.
꽃은 없어 너도 알잖아 오지 않은 내일은 생각 안 할래 너만 생각할게 가장 아름답게 세상을 다 물들여도 영원한 건 없네 결국엔 모두 시들 테니 난 운명조차 change 내 향해 on my way 난 그저 모르는 채
Wow!
Whoa!
Wow.
Well, that's my fave.
Oh, cute. Oh, cute.
Aww.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like it's probably credits, but still. Yes. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
It's so beautiful. I really love the gaming perspective and how it flips around. Like they're in a game. Are they in the VR or are we in the VR?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, this is a really cute concept. But before we jump into their concept, let's talk about their song. Okay, their song is very light and airy. I know that's like a weird description, but that's how it felt. It felt so lighthearted and happy, and you know, they're in love. They're so into you.
I think part of it is that chorus where it goes up, ding, 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 ding.
Like
That just instantly. I mean, it's nothing but running upstairs, right? Like,
yeah.
But it's you're right. It does feel soft. It's like low clouds.
And yeah, it just feels like you're in a dream, you know. Which
it's super catchy. Let's start with that. It's super catchy.
It is a very.
I mean,
catchy.
I can already hum part of it, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. It's just okay. If something's already like an earworm or something you could hum to already, that's already a good sign. You know, I could hear like parts of the instrumentation in my head already. You know.
Yeah. So it sticks with you.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
It really is. This is to me. I think this is a really great debut track for them, and for them, I love how like. Since, you know, like we already mentioned already that like some of these guys are from like different agencies, you know, that like now they formed this band, right? These aren't like 13-year-old boys, you know? Yeah. So like they really jumped into, you know, kind of more of in a mature state, you know what I mean? So
but also, like you said, they're not all from the same agency, so even though they did the show together and everything, they're still figuring out, like, it's not like these guys trained with each other for 10 years.
Exactly.
So, you know, they're learning a lot on the job, and that's just another way that this is like really impressive because it seems very seamless. I feel like they really seem to mesh as a group. There wasn't any time where I was like, oh, whoa, what's happening? Like, you know, and their voices, really gorgeous. I mean, of course, you expect that from a survival show, but so pretty, and I love the harmonization. Can we talk about whatever that thing is after the second verse, but before the first chorus, but then it never happens again?
Yeah.
I was like, I was gonna call it a pre-chorus, but it never happened again.
Yeah.
That was so interesting.
Yeah, you want to show us that part?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like the instrumentation to this is really beautiful too.
Here. Okay, first of all, just a tiny thing. When they swap into the transition, they change the beat. They change what notes the beat are on. So already it's like, it's pretty smooth for something where you should definitely feel the gear change.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still hear it a little bit, but it's tiny compared to how it should stick out. And I really love the slide with their voices on like change and way and stuff like that. I really think that that's like, it's to me, it shows off their tone. I just think it's so pretty. Ooh.
Yeah.
And that. Oh, so pretty.
It's so gorgeous.
Okay, that guy Matthew, I'm pretty sure that's Matthew. Zeros, let me know. He looks so much, or he reminds me a lot of JM from Just Be. Like he has like a similar energy and smile. And that's just like, that's like a mood maker. He's like a light bringer. So like, I just feel like when I saw his face and heard his gorgeous voice, I was like, oh, I love this already.
I love it.
Right? So cute. What is that? This was so adorable.
This was so unexpected, but so adorable. Yeah.
Again,
I love it.
Please, look at this. Look at this grin. So adorable.
They're so cute.
Very cute. And so besides that really interesting part there, which I don't even know what to call it. Like I said, it's not a pre-chorus, it's not a bridge, it's too early.
No.
Whatever that part's called.
First verse. There you go.
B-verse, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
It's really, really cool and interesting. And I think because of that surprise made me lean in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It caught your attention.
Yeah, and then I was listening harder, I was paying more attention because it was so different.
Yeah.
And honestly, they didn't even need to repeat it because it already did what it wanted to do.
Yeah.
It got my attention, it drove me in. And that really was a big part of me. Let's see, that's 42 seconds in. So I'm already like, ooh.
Yeah, that part, was very, very unexpected as well, So yeah, I'm with you. They caught my attention right there too.
Yeah, and I really love how they switch back and forth between the stages in like the video game. I thought they did a good job of showing off all of their colors while keeping in touch with like their age. Like the beginning ones were like nice and soft boyfriend vibes, but like not too much. And then I love these like casual sweaters and jeans, and then they get into the part where they're like, we're obviously in a video game, so now we're in leather.
Yeah like
this is the video game.
They're in their tech gear pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. So I just thought the way they transitioned through it and everything, they were able to show us a lot of colors, but nothing felt out of place.
Yeah, which is like really, and like you said before, it seemed like very seamless, And
again, we have bands that we love whose stylists haven't figured that out, so
no,
kudos.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm just saying, they have such a good team, obviously. Like,
yeah.
This video's gorgeous, the song's so good.
Yeah.
I hope some of them worked on it, or at least got a chance to, create lyrics or something.
Yeah, that would be so awesome. But I have to say the concept to this music video, very, very fun. Like I love the pivoting back and forth, from
and these fade outs.
Yeah. This is really cool. Very unexpected right here.
Right? We were like, what's happening?
Yeah. And like you said, I love seeing like the different sides to them, like right here, they're so soft, I
love
like
this. This is like, every college, high school picture kind of a deal, like you're with like a group or whatever. I love it.
Yeah. And again, it feels like you're in a dream right here, even though we're kind of in a video game, but it's like so freaking cute right here with all the
love this.
The hearts.
I was obsessed with that heart cloud. And I love that it doesn't really go away.
Yeah.
That to me is one of my favorite parts. It's the bubbles with the flowers and stuff. They're not really, they're around, but they're not necessarily disappearing, which is cool.
Yeah. And it goes with their through line, which is like in bloom, flowers, But
and then this part with the synth, this gives me very 80s vibes.
Oh yeah.
In the chorus here.
Yeah, absolutely. I love I love like their video game question mark right there. It reminds me like very nostalgic of Mario Brothers,
Yes.
So they have like those components in there where it brings like, brings in that not video game feel, but like it just gives you like that nostalgia that some of us like, used to be obsessed with those games, which is like really cool. I love that.
It connects it to like a youth standpoint without being like, what is that? But yeah, I love these outfits. They're so cute. And then I love how they like all these things there's so many different parts in here. And now when I think more about the game, they're obviously like, working their way through the worlds. But that I didn't need that right away to like still enjoy it. Yeah. And I love this. This feels like, when you run to the edge of the game and there's no more code.
Right? Yeah.
You can't escape even if you want to. But this is cool. I love this. Yeah, the tech gear, it's very much like a street scene. Like they're, it's like guerrilla warfare now. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, I love the transition to their tech gear, or their tactical clothing, whatever, what have you, So, but yeah, it was just really fun.
Yeah, like this kind of stuff. What?
So Matrixy,
right? And that was really pretty too, with the gorgeous like planet.
Yeah.
Planet of flowers, beautiful, so good.
Yeah, so Wake One really believes in ZB1, which is so nice to see because this is a very high budget video.
Yes, I mean, look at this. There's like CGI and stuff.
Yeah, coming from someone who sees like how much video costs, like, on a daily basis, like I could already tell like how luxe this is and how grandiose this is, so the agency really believes in them, so and I'm glad that they gave them that budget. It's a really good music video. I like it.
Yeah, I also appreciate too that there's a lot of group scenes. I feel like I got to see all their individual faces and got a little hint of what they sound like, but that's not my takeaway. My takeaway was the group scenes because they're because of how many there are and like how they're like well thought out and put in. A lot of times I will see early videos from a band and I will only get to understand like individual members or just the group.
Yeah,
so this is a good balance of both. That's all. Loved it.
Yeah,
I guess we like this one. This one's good.
Yeah, I guess we do.
I guess we really like this one, guys.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Please, and then this, please.
It's a perfect
with this.
It's a perfect summer bop. It's a great.
It really is.
Great summer bop. Yeah.
It's super sweet too. Yeah, like you mentioned, the lyrics are fun.
I swear, when I watch music videos, sometimes I really watch it very differently than most people. But all I thought was like, man, flowers equals expensive, so I was like, dang,
can't help it.
You don't have to too much. You don't have to work in the music industry to know how much flowers are, like they're expensive.
And these aren't daisies, so
they're not carnations and daisies.
They're not carnations, okay?
Right.
All right, so they have a lot of dance practices, which was cool. But I really wanted to check out a second track while we were here. Before we listen to the mini, which we obviously will be doing. So this one is your throwback moment, your new kids on the block.
New kids on the block.
No idea what this is going to sound like. Nothing. And this will give us a great chance to focus on them individually as performers, stuff we didn't get to see since we didn't see Boys Planet.
And since there may be quite a few zeros on here that may not know us, but we love watching dance practices. We feel like dance practices really highlight obviously the choreography, because music videos, even though they're great, obviously we watched a really good music video in Bloom right now. We just saw segments of the choreography, so dance practices give us like the whole entire scope of it. And that's why we love it so much. We know how much hard work that they put in, for these music videos, and we only get to see glimpses in their music video, but dance practice we get to see the whole thing, because in the future we want to see them in concert as well.
That's what I always think of dance practices as, performance previews.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you like this? It's even better live.
I know, right? Right.
Okay, I'm very excited for this. I always also kind of like to, creep on what their environment's like what's their practice room, what's going on. All right, so let's check this out. New Kids on the Block. Here we go.
All right.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
So 90s right there.
Oh my gosh, it's so quick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's so cool right there. I love it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So cute. Also, lots of jumping. No, I really like that guy's voice.
I like this one's voice too.
How fun.
Ooh. Wow. Cute.
That is so cute.
Wow.
Yes. Cute.
Cute.
Yes, the hype.
Whoa.
I love it.
Wow. I have to say, I'm like super impressed by how many quick, slow movements there were.
So many tiny kicks.
So many. And
what's
like
that, 100?
cool down, right?
100 tiny kicks? I
Tiny kicks.
don't know. That
Sounds like a documentary. Yeah, I love the back and forth in the chorus bit the best, of course, because it's the chorus. Come on, guys, you got one chorus.
The chorus is great.
And I liked how much of that there was. There was a lot of like turning stationary and then turning like in motion, which was also cool.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because before we started, we looked up just, fandom name, how many guys there are, and they don't seem to be in each other's way at all.
No.
There's a really good sense of space between all of them. It doesn't seem like 9 guys, honestly. When I watched the dance practice, it doesn't seem like 9 guys.
Yeah. This was so much fun. Like the song is you could see hear the reminiscence, reminiscence. Remnants. Wow. Remnants from the 90s, you know. But I love how like this is like two-pronged too, because they are the new kids on the block, you know. So it is so fitting. But some of these movements, like, you know, it reminds me of the 90s too, you know. So I love that incorporation in there. And wow, just watching this made me exhausted because
oh my gosh,
it's like, how are they not on the floor dying right now? But
Dude,
I guess
barely, they didn't even huff and puff at the end.
I know, good for them, Baksu. Yeah, but this is what they do, you know, like this is what they do all the time, you know. But
dance practices are incredible. You can hear their sneakers squeaking as they like stop suddenly.
They're so in sync. It just feels like they've been together for 5 years, you know. They don't seem like a rookie group to me, you know. Sometimes when you watch like a rookie group, you're like, yeah, okay, they could kind of work a little bit. Just, you know, it's okay, it'll get better. But these guys, you know, if I showed this to, you know, non-K-pop stan, they would probably think like, oh, how long? Like, have they been in the industry for years? You know, I'm pretty certain.
Super polished, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm just blown away by them.
Right? And I thought the song was like really fun. The energy behind it, like you said, all of this. Oh my gosh,
I love the energy. I love it in a dance practice when they scream like, yeah, let's go, you know, like just hyping each other up, you know, because like you know, in concerts that's what you do, you hype each other up too, you know. So I mean,
again, that communication, that like team unit.
You just make it more exciting and stuff like that. Like I've seen kind of like that, I guess like evolution, you know, because like, you know, when we watch some dance practices, like, well, we watch a lot of dance practices, some of them are very, very serious, you know. And then there are others like, you know, Monsta X who are like ridiculous, you know, sometimes in their dance practices. And they don't take themselves too seriously. And that's just how it should be, you know, like the balance of being professional and also like having fun, because at the end of the day, you know, this is a job, but also a job that you love and you work so hard, and it should be in theory fun, you know. And
it's hard to be entertaining if it looks like work.
Exactly, you know, and
it's true. It's hard to enjoy it.
Yeah, and these guys don't make it look like it's just work for them. It's they're hungry right now. They are relishing in every moment. You could feel it, you could see it, and you already know that they work so hard. So I'm looking forward to seeing more music from them, and listening to their new mini.
I know, me too. This has really got me excited for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm really appreciating all the work that they're putting in. You can see it right away, but you're right, and it's very polished. It doesn't jump out as a brand new group, which is probably a testament to, you know, all the training these guys have been doing. So it's really impressive, and I just think that they're having so much fun. One of the things I liked about this song, like you said, was there's references in it, but it's not referential. Like it sounds fresh, even though we all know what they're talking about. So I thought that was fun because it's a wink and a nod to what came before, while still being like, we're the hot young thing. Check it. They were, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just like that. It's, again, not taking yourself too seriously, having some fun with it. It just always makes it more enjoyable for us. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing where these guys go.
Yeah, same here. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us for ZB1. And Zeros, thank you so much for joining us as well. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are La Chimala. And we will see you guys next time.
안녕.